7, the notices of non-renewal showing up in mailboxes around South Florida. Homeowners are being dropped by their insurance companies.
And it's all connected to the assignment of benefits system. That's where folks sign over control of their homeowner's insurance policy to a third party who is then able to push for a higher claim payout and in some cases then sue the insurer.
Joining us now is Suarez-Resnick, who is with NCF Insurance Associates. She was here just a few weeks ago warning us about this very issue that was before lawmakers in Tallahassee. Welcome back. We're glad that you're here. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
And you told us this was going to happen. Why are we seeing homeowners being dropped by their carriers?
Pirate insurance carriers have realized that there's no way that they can do business in our state of Florida unless there's some reforms. So a company like the one that is starting their non-renewals, which is a national carrier, and they're not a Florida domestic, they have decided to pull their entire program from the state of Florida. So whether you had a claim or not, you're going to be paying more for your insurance because now you have to go shop for other insurance.
They're pulling their policies because it's just not a moneymaker. They can't make any money.
It's not so much as a moneymaker. The companies are bleeding dollars due to these frivolous claims. There's highly inflated claims. So if you see, you have roof claims that are under assignment of benefits. You'll see plumbing and water leak claims, all kinds of water leak claims. It could be a hose from a washing machine, a refrigerator, a pipe in the wall, a pipe under the foundation. Anything that's related to water damage, especially here in Southeast Florida, you're seeing these types of claims. More in Central Florida is more of the storm, what they call the storm chasers, which are roof claims. So you're looking at a part of Florida that's not just Southeast Florida. You're looking Southeast Florida, Tampa, Hillsborough area, Pinellas as well, and the I-4 corridor. And that's where you're seeing the highest concentration of these types of losses the last 5-6 years. So what happens is that the companies can't get any reform from the legislature and they just can't continue to bleed dollars.
What kind of reform are they looking for? What should lawmakers be doing?
Well, for the longest time, we were trying to see if you can control the fraud or the abuse by limiting how you can use the assignment of benefit. And the assignment of benefit really works well in auto insurance claims and in health insurance claims. The reasoning is that you show up at your doctor's office, you pay your copay, the doctor provides the services, and they bill the insurance company directly for the treatments provided. Same thing with auto insurance. You have a car accident, you take it to the body shop, they do the estimate, they work hand in hand with your auto carrier to fix your vehicle, you come back, you pay your deductible. When it comes to homeowners, it's a little bit different.
So this is called assigning your benefits. If you're working with a contractor to repair, say, water damage from a burst pipe in your house or something like that, you would sign over your benefits and the contractor would then be paid directly by the insurance company. So are these the folks that are losing their policies?
The folks that are losing their policies is everyone.
Everybody.
Everybody. So at this point, it doesn't matter if you had a claim and you had an assignment of benefits claim or not. The person that we got a non-renewal from never had a claim.
And obviously you say everybody could be potentially losing their policies, but some carriers are staying in this business here in Florida. But could the premiums of their customers be affected by all of this?
Absolutely. So you're looking at an affordability and an availability issue. So now your policy was $3,000. You might get a renewal that's going to be $3,900, which is what happened to me. My premium was $3,100. My renewal came in at $3,700. I had to go shopping for insurance. The market is starting to close up. Dade County, about 6 of the 14 carriers that I represent are closed in Dade County alone. They're open in Broward and in Palm Beach. Other carriers are closing down the entire Tri-County area. So if there's an availability issue, because there aren't any markets willing to insure you, the markets that are left might be charging a much higher premium. And what happens is that if there's no other choice, you have nowhere to go but to Citizens. So this is going to repopulate Citizens in the long run.
Citizens is the agency of last resort. That's when you can't get a policy from any of the other private insurers. Citizens has to carry you?
Citizens has to carry you unless you've had more than 3 claims or if you don't qualify for their coverage for other reasons.
And then what?
And then you have to go to the secondary E&S market, what they call the excess to surplus lines marketplace. So what happens is that the lack of action, it's been a 6-year struggle. The lack of action from the legislature is just causing a squeeze on the system. And you can't continue to bleed dollars because you can't afford it. So if, it doesn't matter. You could continue to have all these claims. You can continue to increase premiums. If the customer cannot afford it, what good is it? They're going to be without coverage, or they're going to strip their coverage, and the day they really need coverage,
they're not going to be
like
covering
Irma,
enough.
they're not going to have the right amount of coverage.
Chelsea Suarez-Resnick is with NCF Insurance Associates. Let's hope the state legislature gets on the ball and finally does something about this.
We hope so.
Thanks for coming in again.
Thank you.